Hi guys! This is Miles and welcome to my channel! Today, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite dish na siguro favorite niya rin. We will be cooking beef bulalo. Tara! Okay, so for our beef bulalo, we will start with boiling 3 cups of water. And then I have here approximately 1 kilogram of beef chunks or beef bulalo cut. This cut of meat is the one that includes bone marrow. So basically, bulalo is a meat and bone marrow soup. And then after putting it in water, we will add about 1/2 tablespoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of ground pepper. And then we will also add 2 dried bay leaf. This bay leaf will help para matanggal yung langsa ng beef. We will cover this and bring this to a boil. And then later on, babalikan natin siya to skim off the scum. Itong tinatanggal natin sa ibabaw, these are impurities and these affects the taste of our broth. And what we're trying to achieve here is a clear, rich broth for our bulalo. And habang pinapakuluan pa natin yung ating bulalo, we will prepare the rest of the spices. I have here 1 large onion. And habang binabaltan ko siya, medyo pumurol yung knife ko. So kitchen hacks, you can use the bottom of your mug to sharpen off your knife. It works perfect. So yung cut natin ng onion is medyo rough lang. Then I have here garlic. This is about 8 cloves of garlic. Ika-crush lang natin siya. And then we will peel this off. Mas madali kasing balatan yung garlic kung ika-crush muna natin siya bago natin siya i-peel off. At this point, gusto ko sana kayong i-invite. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. Now, let's go back to our bulalo. Tutuloy lang natin tanggalin yung mga impurities on top of our broth. And then, we will transfer this sa ating pressure cooker. See what I'm saying? So, this clear broth will definitely give us a rich and flavorful dish. And don't forget, you must remove the bay leaf before we continue cooking. And then, we will proceed sa paglalagay ng mga seasonings and spices. So, I have here 1 piece of Knorr broth cubes. And then, I've decided to add another cup of water. And then, I have here yung onions kanina and the garlic. And then, I will also add more pepper. So, this is about 1/2 teaspoon. After all the spices are in, we will boil our meat. And the moment na mag-boil na siya, so the key to that is kapag nag-whistle na yung ating pressure cooker, we will set our fire to low and then we will continue simmering this for another 30 minutes until mag-tenderize yung ating meat. Now, habang inaantay natin mag-tenderize yung ating meat, let's continue with the rest of the ingredients. I have here 1 piece of corn. This is Japanese corn. I-chop lang natin siya. And then I have here napa cabbage. In the Philippines, we call this Bagiuo Petchay. So, kinat ko lang yung end part so that I can check it and clean it thoroughly. I've washed this and then sineparate ko yung maliliit na part. And now, I will cut this in half. Para hindi lang siya mahirap kainan later. Actually, but you can also put it in whole. Now, I have here green beans. This is also called Baguio beans in the Philippines. So, tatanggalin lang natin yung end part. This is what the end part looks like pag inaalis nyo. So, yun. Minsan kasi sumasabit yan sa ngipin. So, we'll remove all of those. And then, we will also cut this in half. And for our next ingredient, I have here 3 pieces of saging na saba. I've already washed this. We will cut this diagonally and we will cook this with peels included. I don't know why. Sabi ng lola ko, kasama balat, so okay. And now, these are the rest of our ingredients. We're halfway through. So if you happen to be liking this video at this moment, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I will really appreciate it. Now I have here about 4 tablespoons of fish sauce or patis. We will use this to season our bulalo and to make our dipping sauce later. Now, after 30 minutes, we will check on our beef kung malambot na. But first, we need to release the pressure sa ating pressure cooker. So this is what I do para ma-release yung pressure. Remember, you don't just open your pressure cooker. Kailangan ma-release yung steam off sa loob. To avoid accident, we have to make sure na lahat ng steam is na-i-release ng ating pressure cooker. So the key here is wala ka nang maririnig no whistle. So now, pwede na natin buksan. Tanggalin natin yung piso sa ibabaw and then we will open it now. Wow! So to check kung malambot na ang ating beef, I just grab a fork and ipopoke lang natin yung ating meat. So this is perfect. So what I did here is I've transferred our bulalo to another pot so that it will be easier for me to add in the rest of our ingredients. We will start with the corn since ito yung medyo matigas at medyo matagal maluto. And then we will cover this and simmer for 5 to 8 minutes in medium fire until maluto yung ating corn. Now, we will be adding in our saging na saba and season this with half of the patis that we've prepared earlier. So this is about 2 tablespoons of patis. We will cover this again and then we will set our fire to low. At this point, we are slowly cooking in our meat with our corn and our banana. Now we will check kapag nag-brown na yung peel ng ating banana, we can now start adding in our greens. So we'll start with the green beans and then our napa cabbage or Bagiuo Petchay. So don't panic, hindi to sobrang dami. Later, makikita natin na mag-shrink yung leaves. Yan. So, konti lang talaga siya pag naluto. Now, we will give this a taste. And kung kulang pa yung alat, you can add in more patis. But to me, this is okay na since we will be preparing a dipping sauce. For our dipping sauce, I have here yung natirang patis kanina. And these are kalamansi and siling labuyo. These are homegrown from our rooftop garden. Of course, you can buy this naman sa market. We just have it here. So this is the perfect dipping sauce for our bulalo. Finally, our bulalo is ready to serve. Please go ahead and try this recipe and let me know in the comment section how it came out. Also, once again, I hope you like this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye!